This is Deducter, continuing the Battle Brothers playthrough. We're on our way here to drive away the brigands at the Black Fort. In between the last video and this new video, I did some reading offline to look at the revamped perks. I didn't realize that the perks actually underwent quite some significant changes. And also, there are quite a few adjustments to the mechanics. I think generally the adjustments are very good and needed. It used to be, before this patch, you could basically ignore Resolve as long as you trained up a Sergeant character with high Resolve, because there was a perk that granted like part of the Resolve of the Sergeant to the rest of the squad. But that, I've scoured these perks like multiple times. I can't find it anymore. I'm pretty sure they removed it, which is a positive change because it basically allowed you to ignore Resolve on all brothers except for one. This does mean, though, that we need to pump Resolve on some of these brothers. So during the level up process, if I see some chances to pump Resolve a bit, I don't think you necessarily need too much. Maybe the 40s and the 50s region. That would be good, because this perk, the Rally Troops perk, this did not used to be here, I think. I didn't think it used to be a tier 3 perk. And this can be very powerful on the Sergeant type character. So in between Rally the Troops and pumping some Resolve, we should be fine. I've also noticed a lot of the perks got revamped. Underdog, still very good, but it's much less broken OP than it used to be. And I guess I'll discuss how to build these perks on the rest of my characters as we proceed with the game. Right now, I've sort of taken the exact same perk on everyone. Student and Gifted. Gifted, still, in my opinion, amazing perk despite the nerf. Student, I can sort of see not going Student and picking a different perk early on, but this should be fine. Anyway, let's go kill these bandits at the Black Fort. If I recall correctly, they were just a bunch of bandit thugs. Mini brigand thugs. Yes, we'll murder them all. We have 11 brothers, and they have 7 thugs. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Oh, this guy, Torziman, he's the bower who has Dastardly. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And his he wants to be a melee character because he has 3 stars in hit points and 3 stars in we're gonna wait for these guys to come up, so I'm just gonna pass a bunch. Yeah, Torsman there has 3 stars in hit points, 3 stars in melee defense, I think. He's not meant to be an archer, and he has Dastardly, which is horrifyingly bad in my opinion, because you start out with Wavering, so you suffer a 10% penalty to all your stats. That's really bad. Look at the rest of my characters. They all start out at Confident on the front. That's more like it. That's how it should be. Alright, the bandits are... Oh, one of the bandits wandered into that marshy water. Interesting. Is this guy on the swamp? Very interesting. Murky water. Yes, I see an opportunity for a tactical maneuver here. Let's move Edmund up. Okay, so we know that bandit is here. I'm gonna move up once more. This guy is in the swamp, so he suffers crippling 25% penalties to everything. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I'm not standing on bad terrain, am I? I don't think I am. Normally I don't like to move up like this because you don't get to attack, but should actually be okay in this particular instance. Yeah, I don't think he's in the swamp. You should see that swamp modifier. So next, let's consider where the bandits can move. The bandits can move here. The bandits can move here. If we go here and put up a spear wall, and then go here and put up a spear wall, the bandits are going to be in serious trouble. These 3 in the water are going to be in such huge trouble. So now let's consider this bandit here. He can move up and hit if I go here. So if I move up here, I'll be okay. Yes. But before I do that, before I do any of this, I want my archers to get another turn. So I'm gonna move Ingolf can't go up there and shield wall because it costs 3 AP to move. Well, Still show wall here. That's still pretty good. Or spear wall. I keep using the terms very loosely there. Again, let's pass because I want a chance to start shooting. Let's shoot into the brigands here. Good, good. Let's keep shooting into the brigand. Ooh, 61% through the shield. That's phenomenal. Nice. You hit the brigand in the back there, Torlif. Well done. Pierce arm muscles. That guy should be much less dangerous. I consider these clowns here the most dangerous of the bunch. So let's go here. Well, no, this is not a good position. Here, maybe? Yes, let's go here with Lothar. Too bad I don't have enough room to maneuver my pikemen, but this should be fine. Lothar can support next turn. Anton's going to move up. Again with a stabby stab on the brigand. Edward can also move up. This is a safe hex. Stab on the brigand. Brigands are in trouble. Now Dietrich, who's confident, will not move here, but will instead move here. Stabby stab on the brigand. He's down. Their morale is starting to run into some problems. Now, Lebrek is kind of in trouble potentially next turn, because although no one can attack him yet, brigands can definitely attack him next turn. So how do I want to do this? I need to stand where Heinrich is standing. I could go here, so we could at least do something. Alright. Ingolf would pass, and Heinrich is so slow, can't go there, so we can only go here. But also go here to prepare in case we get flanked. Yes, let's do that to help protect Edward. Yep, he's gonna move up. Stab. Very, very good. Should be fine to move Lothar up because I want a chance to stab this brigand. So, because he gets to move pretty soon. And any injuries we inflict, like Pierce Hand, should be amazing. That brigand spear walls and hits Dietrich in the head. It's not great, but should be okay. This is what I was a little worried about. That brigand is milling about in the water. Good. Let's shoot the brigand thug in the back. No such luck. Should be easy to murder this thug here in the water. I missed both shots. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna pass with Lebrek. Towardsman is gonna take some low percentage shots. He just needs to hit something. Okay, Anton needs to move up and stab this brigand thug with the axe. He's the most dangerous. And he's suffered pierced leg muscles. Very good. Edward needs to do the same thing and killed that brigand. Excellent work, Edward. We're gonna back him up a bit. Dietrich is in a bit of danger, so he's gonna shield wall, and then I'm gonna pass, but I have a plan. Murky water. We're gonna move up here and spear wall again. This brigand is gonna be in some trouble, I feel. Heinrich is gonna move up. Slash the brigand with 87%. Very good. Ingolf is gonna move up. Stab the brigand with 67% or 62. No such luck. Lebrek is gonna move here so he can get in next turn. Dietrich is gonna stab this brigand. He's suffering from pierce arm muscles and pierce hand. Should be pretty nullified unless he gets very lucky. The main danger now here is this brigand thug, but hopefully he'll shield wall again and does not hit Dietrich in the head. Okay, Torlif gets a move. Very good. We can shoot the brigand here, but let's keep shooting into the mass here. I'm most worried about them because they're not on bad terrain. Well done, Torlif. You just sniped that guy in the head. That's the way to fight. Let's murder this brigand. Swordsman, can you pull off a similar trick? No such luck. Yep, I'm not surprised this brigand thug is wavering, and he's got 2 injuries. I'm not shocked that he missed his attacks. I'm gonna pass with all these guys. I want to see what the rest of the brigands do. Ouch! That brigand here got very lucky and managed to hit Dietrich, who now suffers a broken nose. That flail went through the shield and hit his head. Very nasty. Dietrich is close to death, but he's not dead yet. Let's murder the rest of the brigands now. That guy's fleeing. Good. Eduard's gonna murder that one. Good. Oh, that brigand's gonna flee, eh? Dietrich, revenge, killed. His arch nemesis there. We can run the brigand down. I'm a little hesitant to go into the water. Ugh, I don't like that. I'm gonna just rest a bit. Dietrich didn't get to do anything. Murky water, muddy earth, murky water. Let's go here. Honestly, is like hunting down that brigand even worth the effort? He's got like a crappy flail. You know what? It's over. I don't want to like spend time in this battle trying to do that. So I think Dietrich also suffered a broken nose. Great. I have 2 guys with broken noses. This is a temporary injury. He'll heal. I might have to put him back for a while. We got another dagger, some tools, lots of money, and an extra shield. And also a reinforced wooden flail. That's what I got hit with. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a look. Dietrich, his helmet has 0 durability. Let's swap it out. I don't see much point in spending the tools to repair the helmets. They're typically low priority. Let's see. Shields. Shields are all good. Got another short sword. This dagger is worth repairing. Daggers are useful. Reinforced wooden flail. We could give some of our guys wooden flails. Dietrich is staying back for now, given his injuries. It's quite unfortunate. Alright, Eduard here got a level up. He's a Houndmaster. How did I want to build him again? This is not the best melee defense roll. He needs more fatigue. His resolve is actually not terrible. Range defense is surprisingly good roll there. These are pretty rare. Like, it's hard to get range defense to get +3. We can do maximum fatigue, melee skill. His resolve is decent. Let's go with a bit of range defense. How do I want to build him? He's a Houndmaster. So he's good in the front to potentially go off to the side and try to flank someone. But any guy in the front needs really good melee defense, which Eduard does not have. Like, Heinrich at 16, Ingolf 8. Okay, 8 is not great. Leibrecht has 10, Siegfried has 8, Edmund has 1. Okay, so 6 is not bad. That's actually, once I take gifted, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. +3 to melee defense. We're gonna stick him in the front. Melee skill. Fatigue. Houndmasters really need fatigue. Good. We're gonna stick him in the front. I like that plan. Who can we move to the back? Maybe Edmund the Juggler? He's got this broken nose. Yes. Well, no. Let's keep the party like this for now. Let's go back to Waldheim, get paid for our efforts. There's some black tracks here. That's a little alarming. Could be bandits. We just killed their hideout, but there could be some bandits still roaming about. Alright, we don't see anything. Waldheim, there was that hunter. I still want to recruit another good range character. Range characters you want to train up early. You don't want to wait too long. Look at that. Waldheim no longer has ambush trade rounds, so we gain some money. There's another contract here, 2 skull contract. And if I recall correctly, yes, there's Bjorn the Woodsman, who is very expensive. He actually starts at level 2, which is probably why he's so expensive. And I think he actually has a good bow. I think we want to save up money to try to get Bjorn the Woodsman here. Anything we can sell. This is not the largest town, but actually the prices are pretty terrible here. This wolf pelt, if it's like 30, that's pretty good, but these are not great prices. Let's check out this 2 skull contract. So, disappearing villagers. Oh no, is this dire wolves? I don't want to fight dire wolves unless it's like 2 dire wolves. I'll kill 2 dire wolves. I'm not fighting like 5 dire wolves. They'll wreck my party. Let's just see what this contract is. Oh no, this is the dire wolf contract. Will you hunt down these monsters? What are they willing to pay? 670 crowns? Okay, so there's like 7 dire wolves. That's too much. I can't like do this. I don't even really want this contract. Let's see if they'll pay me more. Maybe they will. Maybe they will get angry and won't pay me, which I don't really mind because this is super dangerous work. Okay, so he's very upset. It's 7. You know, I might as well accept your offer, but I need some time to think about this. And you know what I'm really gonna do is not do this. Let's check out the tavern. Some guy from Widmark was here. Wanted to hire strong lads for some problem they have over there. Okay, let's go back to Widmark, because I am not fighting the dire wolves. Dire wolves, very bad business. Where is Widmark? Oh, it's right there. Perfect. And it's a large town. We can go sell some stuff off, make some money that way. Yeah, dire wolves. Well, if there's like 3 dire wolves, we'll fight it. 4 dire wolves, I don't think so. This is a good opportunity to check out some of our reputation here. This renown is sort of, you get more renown by winning battles and completing contracts and apparently completing ambitions. Renown affects how much money merchants and noblemen will pay you for contracts, but higher renown also means there are harder enemies and more enemies. So instead of seeing bandit thugs, you might see more bandit raiders. And so forth. So, well, you want to gain renown to make more money, but we got to be careful about how fast we do it. This is interesting. You meet a monk on the roads. With him is a donkey-pulled cart. The poor draw animal carrying its head low in mute exhaustion. I don't think I've seen this before. They must have added a whole bunch of new events. Okay. Barrel totters on the edge. Okay, so this monk sees us on the road, I get it, and he thinks we're sellswords. That's true, we are sellswords. So here's Bessie, cow's name. Okay, so this is a donkey. Oh, he's selling drinks. Well, I'm not gonna rob the poor monk. Let's ask how many crowns for a round of beer. Put a sign, so the monk... I can give you your men a sip for a crown or 2. 10 crowns a head. We have 12 men, that's 120 crowns. That's actually a pretty reasonable price, but we need our money now. I'm sorry. My men are going to be upset about this, aren't I? Great. But they were pretty happy with my leadership so far. We've been winning battles. Next time, men. Once we make more money, I promise I will buy you all around, but not now. Did my men suffer any penalties? Oh, they didn't actually suffer a penalty. I'm surprised. Okay, well, they should probably have suffered a penalty. Oh, it's that contract, the delivery contract? I don't want to do that contract. Oh, man. Well, we can sell some stuff off here at the very least. Well, we'll keep the linen. We don't need this many shields. We'll sell off like 1 shield. Sell off one of the short swords. We'll sell off the great axe. We'll sell off the crappy wooden flail. These are terrible. The reinforced wooden flails are actually decent. I want to keep the mace. We need more food, but we'll probably get cheaper food at a different settlement. Some interesting armor we can buy. Padded leather, 68%. We can fix that up. It's not bad. It's probably worth it. Any other decent armor? No, this is pretty cheap, pretty effective. Because we also need some better armor for backline soldiers. Or Dietrich now is merely content, but he needs to stay in the back because of his injury. We can attempt to treat the injury for some of our men, but I don't really think we need to do that, and I don't want to spend the money. So it's this. I still remember this contract. Deliver cargo to Conrad the Steward in Nieweland to the southeast. It's a decent amount of gold. Is just super far away. We would have to go here through here. But we don't have any other decent contracts though. We can go back to Seedock or Wolfenburg and see if there's any decent quests there. How's my reputation looking with some of these places? Waldheim and Weedmark were doing well. Not really any of the other places. Is there a tavern here in Weedmark? Yes, there is a tavern. Let's check out the rumor in the tavern. Drinks over in Wolfsfall. I could pay them for more rumors, but I'm not going to do that. So, where to? We could take this contract and just buy some. How much are we paying per day? 140. It'll probably take us 1 day, maybe 2 to get there. It's like some profit. We do need to pay for some food because we're gonna starve. Alright, let's take this contract. We don't have any better work to do, and we could go to a new region of the world. That's not terrible. Alright, let's go deliver that cargo to Conrad the Steward in Nieweland, which is all the way down here. Holy cow, this is going to take us some time to get there. Maybe this is an opportunity to use the fast speed. Hey, this gives us a chance to heal our injuries. Our mercenaries, that's not bad. Okay, another ambition. Let's see. We need a battle standard, so we're recognized from afar. We need allies. Well, we're going to a new part of the world, so we probably can't get allies. But a battle standard sounds good. 2,500 crowns, we can get that. Let's get a battle standard. Maybe it buffs like Resolve or something. That would be very nice. If I recall correctly, the noblemen, like noble houses, when they field troops, those troops get a banner, and that banner buffed Resolve on their troops. So this must function similarly for your mercenaries. So we need to make some money. It's a battle. Oh, I remember this. There was that fort. Black Fort. Oh, this isn't so bad. We're like halfway there. We could also... Well, I was going to go check out Strock Walk, but it's not really on the super direct path. And I want to just get to Nieweland there as soon as possible. The roads are mostly clear. Hey, this is not a bad quest. I prefer the quest to fight bandits because you can get loot and experience. But this is okay. Made some money. Can't complain. Let's check out what quests we have in new. Ooh, 3 quests here. Very nice. Ambush trade route. Terrified villagers. Who can we hire? A preacher. A cripple. An apprentice. There's a swordmaster here too. Apprentices aren't bad. Let's see. Rumors. Wiedeken? Didn't I just come from Wiedeken? You don't like Wiedeken. I get it. How are injuries? Hey! Someone's injury has healed. Who? Ooh, Ernst. He still has that permanent injury, missing ear. He got, like, smashed in the face. But hey, He is doing better now. Let's give him what Dietrich is using. Heck, we'll swap out all your gear. Dietrich needs to heal, so Dietrich will stay in the back. Ooh, there's an extra dagger. We should give that to someone. Maybe Ingolf? Why is Heinrich's shield gone? Okay, that's better. Good. We should give Torlif, like, maybe a short sword instead of a dagger. Daggers aren't as great. They need a backup weapon of some sort. Now we can give this dagger to maybe Siegfried here. Ooh, Siegfried! Yeah, 64 melee? Really? Wow, that's phenomenal at level 3. Siegfried here is a keeper. We gotta be careful of him, make sure he doesn't die. Maybe we swap the armor around because of that. Good, okay. Let's check out the contracts. What do we got? One skull contract. The folks on terminal. Groves in the cemetery have been raided. Okay. 370 crown. That's not much. There are so many contracts here. I'm going to actually ask for more payment. Okay, he gave me 10 more crowns. Fine, whatever. I'll take it. Secure Crypt of Ogmar. I accept this contract. Let's go do that. Where is this crypt? Do I have enough food? I have enough food. We use 27 per day, and it's not going to take a day to get there and back. Alright, so hopefully there are not super dangerous undead there. We'll see. If there are super dangerous undead, we'll just run away. It's one skull contract, so I'm not super scared. You can also sort of judge, at least before this patch, you could judge difficulty by the amount of money they were paying. That's part of why I declined the Direwolf quest, because they were paying a lot of money. So there would be like 7 Direwolves or something. 380 crowns, you don't get paid much, but ooh, many those things again, the Nachzehers, that's actually kind of terrifying. It wasn't that bad when I fought the one, but what if there are like 9? Oh god, this is horrifying. Okay, I see, they are the ghouls. I'm guessing this must be how it works. Feasted, right, they have the buff. If they have a buff called Feasted, they become super dangerous. If they do not have that buff, they are probably not very dangerous. How do we do this? What we need is the high ground. Yes, we need the high ground. So we're going to back up twice, like, I'm going to shoot once and then back up twice. Like this. We're gonna shoot once. Good, good. Exactly. We want to probably kill the weaker ones first because they're easy to kill, and that should cause a morale collapse. So let's back up some more. Yes. Maybe back up 2 with Torlef. The big one is very, very scary. Let's back everyone up. Okie doke. Let's do that. Interesting. Okay, good. You can at least... I think we need Librick all the way up. Good. Ernst. Ernst can come up here. Let me... You can lower the camera angle. Okay, so there's one there. So there's only one possible hex, I see, for the ghouls. They might come over here to try to get up. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's move Ingolf up. He has a spear. Those are very good against the ghouls, or the Nazher, as they're now called. However you pronounce this. I like ghouls. I'm going to call them ghouls because I can't pronounce this word. Naxerher. Naxer. Whatever. Alright, they're going to rush for it. Ghouls were not the smartest of opponents. Hopefully, that has not changed. Ooh, I should have Spirit Walled with Ingolf. That's okay, though. Get a Spirit Wall of Siegfried. Whoa, how did it do that? It just leapt across a chasm. That ghoul just, like, leapt. Oh, I see. Because there's... Okay, I see what the problem was. That's fine. I'm gonna shoot. 10% chance to hit. Shoot again. That was 2 10% chances to hit in a row. Not bad. Let's move up Edmund. Start hacking away. Collapse their morale. Very important to do. 67%. Or 60, yes. 66% chance to impale. We need to kill this one as soon as possible. I'm gonna spear wall. Reload. I'm gonna try to shoot the big one because that one was super dangerous. Good. Okay, one down. We've caused some morale collapse, but not nearly as much as I had hoped. I don't know where this guy is gonna go, but Ernst, he has lots of fatigue. He can spear wall. Okay, Ingolf, stab. These guys, from what I recall, consume corpses. I don't want them to be consuming corpses. This shield wall instead of trying to go for the kill. And then I want to occupy this hex to prevent them from consuming corpses. Good. Let's try this strategy. See how this goes. Wow, okay, that's not bad. Not a bad move. We need to get someone here. Alright, they're a little weak right now. That's good. Alright, they've moved down here. That's good to know. Again, we're going to try to shoot the big guy. Miss. Edward can come up. We're going to just blindly fire. Hope we hit something. No such luck. Anton moves down. Stab one of these guys to death. Very good. We're going to need to move Lofar up. I'm not worried about that single enemy. Good. Yes. They might move here, which is still fine. We still have the high ground advantage. Siegfried, what can he do? I'm gonna pass with him for now. So we can go... No, we can't go there. Okay. I don't want to move down. What I want to do is spear wall with Ingolf. We probably need Heinrich up here. I'm going to spear wall of Ingolf to lock down the rest of these enemies. I'm actually going to back up Ernst a bit because we might as well keep everyone together. And Siegfried, I don't know what exactly to do with you yet, so we're just going to move you not here because you can't do much. We're going to move you up one. That'll be enough. Alright, let's see what the rest of these ghouls do. Yep. We start moving up and get spirit walled. Good. Because they want to consume the corpses. Alright, one of them manages to move onto the corpse. Not great. Alright, 2 of them managed to move onto the corpse. 3 of them. This guy's big. He's dangerous. And then we have to... Oh my god, that's horrifying. Ingolf, don't freak out. I'm gonna shoot it. Don't freak out yet, Ingolf. His morale, you can see, this is why we need more morale on our guys. Okay, we need to kill the little guys because if they consume a corpse, it's gonna be really bad. Plus, Ingolf's suffering from like horrific penalties to his defense. Dornman, you know what? You're gonna equip a spear or pike and use it next turn. Okay, we're gonna need to move Heinrich up to this position. We're going to need to move Siegfried up to begin stabbing. Okay, it suffered some morale penalty. That's important. Alright, Edmund needs to get rid of all the surround bonuses on Ingolf here. Good. Well done, Edmund. Ernst can move down. We'll just move down here. I don't want a spear wall because I want some of the fatigue. Okay, Ingolf is going to shield wall and protect himself because he's wavering. Wavering is very bad news. Ooh, ripped ear. We inflicted an injury on that ghoul. Very good. Wreck. Good. Good. Pass. Alright, the ghouls have such good initiative, they're all going to move. One of them's going to try to consume a corpse, one of them's running away, very good. This one misses because he's wavering and has a cut arm, very good. Let's stab. Stabby stab, no such luck. Alright, Torlif needs to reload, shoot this ghoul down here. And then Anton needs to try to inflict some more injuries on this ghoul. Good. It's now breaking. It should suffer significant penalties at this point. Oh! Or it can eat the corpse and heal itself. But it's still breaking. The morale on that ghoul is still very low. Good. Good. Okay, and it's broken. Perfect. Now we can move up. We can stab it until it dies horribly. Ernst needs to move and get this ghoul here, or Edmund needs to do that. Actually, Ingolf can do it because that guy's like breaking. Good. Alright, the ghoul should be dealt with their next turn. One of them is running away. I have very little interest in running it down. I don't see the point. Well, I want to run down the big one. Okay, fine. We'll finish this battle out. I really want to kill the big one. I wonder if you get some sort of... I bet you get some extra bonuses for doing that. But then again, maybe you don't. Alright, let's go hunt down... That last ghoul, we're never going to catch him. Okay. Good. Alright, kill the big ghoul. Can we, like, end the battle? I don't want to retreat from combat. I just want to end the simulation. Like, there's basically a 0% chance we catch that ghoul. Yeah, it's just running away. I'm just gonna press end turn with all my characters. I'm not gonna bother chasing it down. Once it flees to the map edge, the battle will be over. I mostly just wanted to run them down so I can kill the big guy. Yeah, very nice. I don't think we took a single point of damage because we used the high ground to our advantage. Very good. Ancient gold coins. Worth 875. Maybe that's what we got from killing the big ghoul. Very nice. That's worth a lot of money. We got some more level ups. Lothar. And, Lebrick the Stallion leveled up. Alright. He's again our frontline character. Definitely want more melee. Definitely want more melee defense. This is sort of where I was talking about. This +2 row on the fatigue is kind of sub-optimal. Let's get +3 resolve. Resolve, like, he's got decent resolve. Let's get it up to 46. That should be helpful. Perks. I've been reading through how some of the perks have changed. I still think Underdog is crazy OP, even with the nerf. So the way this perk is that any... it used to be that if you were surrounded even by 6 guys, you did not suffer any sort of mass attack penalties. They don't get a bonus to hit against you. Now, apparently, you need to be surrounded by 4 guys before they get a bonus, which is fine, because it should be very rare for your characters to get surrounded by 4 guys until like much later in the game when you have ways of getting around that. It's very common early game or even mid game to get surrounded by 3 guys though. And if you get surrounded by 3 guys, each guy has a 10% extra chance to hit you. which does not sound horrible until you realize each guy has 2 attacks. So effectively, you get like 6 hits on your character, each with 10% bonus. That's really, really good. So, Underdog will negate all of those extra attack from your opponents. I still think it's phenomenal perk, even in the slightly nerfed state. Lothar here, we're going to make him a pike user because he has no defense. But then again, his melee skill is not great either. Now that I care about morale, we want to up the morale a bit. It's just like, ugh. I mean, we have to up melee if we're going to use him as a pike. I don't know what to use him as. He's suffering from this, like, penalty to begin with. It does give him a slight boost to morale. I mean, not morale, resolve, right? Yeah. Maybe we don't need a +3 here. We could do +2. He has plenty of fatigue. +2 fatigue doesn't interest me. +3 health doesn't interest me because his health is pretty good. +3 range defense is actually useful on a pike soldier. We might as well go with +3 melee because I don't see what else to put it into. And having at least a little bit of melee defense is not terrible for any character. Perks. So I've been thinking about Student. It's a really good perk if you know you're going to keep the mercenary around. I sort of just gave it to everyone. But it's less good if you don't think you're necessarily going to keep him around. And I don't know if we're going to keep Lothar around. On a pike user, what's good? Pathfinder is always useful. Allows you to maneuver around a little easier. Adrenaline's not necessarily bad. You could, because even though this consumes tons of fatigue, Lothar has good fatigue. You can like adrenaline. What this perk does is the next round in combat, the next turn, you get to move first. So what you can do is stab adrenaline and stab again. You get 2 attacks in rapid succession. That can be very powerful with a pike. Fast adaptation got a slight buff. Every time you miss, you get extra bonus to hit. That's very good too. It's much better if you have like 2. If you have a weapon that can attack twice. Crippling Strike, I don't really think you need it on a pike. They already do so much damage, you're likely to score injury. Colossus, don't need that. 9 lives, don't need that. It's really between Pathfinder, Adrenaline, or Fast Adaptation. Let's just go with Fast Adaptation. I think this is always solid and useful, even on a pike user. I'm not going to be giving him Student because I don't think we're going to keep him around for that long. We'll find better recruits. It's that cocky. Like, I don't like -5 penalty defense. It's very, very bad. Alright. We need to buy some more food after this. Is there anything else we really need? More food. Alright, Nieweland no longer has terrified villagers because I killed all those ghouls. Very good. Ambush trade routes. That suggests there are bandits afoot. Wow, why is the food in this town so expensive? I mean, the fish is the cheapest food and it costs 111. Oh, it's because of that ambush trade route, isn't it? I mean, I kind of have to buy the food here, but that's unfortunate. Ooh, we can sell the coins off for 1,400. We could fulfill our ambition right here. That is tempting, but I don't want to fulfill the ambition too soon. Because that appears to increase your renown, and I don't want to fight too many harder enemies. We can hold off a bit on that ambition. Do we want to treat any injuries? Not really. I don't want to hire anyone here because I can't really... Like, none of these guys stand out. What's available in the market? Another padded leather. Eh. Let's see what the other contracts are. Escort for caravan. What does it pay? That's insane. This is like to the other side of the world. We get paid 280 crowns in advance and then one. But I can't do this. I mean, I'll still accept your offer. I'll need some time to think about it. This has got to be like a city far to the north. This is an insane amount of money. But what this also means is that we're going to get ambushed by like goblins or orcs who's going to murder everyone in the company. Can't do it. Can't do it. Alright, as you begin to take a seat, Baldwin and the wise traders from Wolfenburg have all agreed to no longer patronize Nieweland until our little brigand problem. Brigands! I like to kill brigands. 640, that's a good offer. We'll take this. Drive off the brigands at the murderer's highway to the north. Hideaway, rather. Yes, let's go do that. I like that quest much better. Where is this? Oh, it's all the way over here. It's kind of far. But it's okay, we have enough food. We can get more food by killing the brigands. I do want to adjust my party just a little bit here. Thorman gets the bow back. We're running a little short on ammunition. We probably need to buy some more. And then after this, we can try to pick up some new recruits. Maybe we even go all the way back to get that poacher at Waldheim there. Nieweland is a great town. You got all these contracts. Okay, Murderer's Hideaway. These places used to be much closer to the town. I feel like the patch changes so that these like brigands hideouts are much further away. Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. I bet there's going to be bandit raiders, though. Let's see. Let's see. A few... oh, crap. This is going to be a problem. I mean, I'm still going to fight this, but I feel like we're going to lose some characters here. Because they have brigand marksmen. And brigand marksmen are very, very dangerous. They have several of those, in fact. I think I actually want to give you a Morning Star and a shield so you don't die to a hail of bullets. Morning Star pretty good. You can inflict injuries with that. Or you can inflict stuns. Stuns are very good. Yeah, I might get horribly murdered. I might lose some characters here. That's okay. That's what the life of the mercenary is, man. Ooh, if only I I do have another pike. We should send Dietrich in. This battle is too important not to send everyone in. He's still got the broken nose, but it's okay. Oh, we need to give him a helm. I don't have any extra helms to spare. Crap. And Dietrich's actually kind of valuable. I don't want him to die. We're gonna give Thorismund's helm here to maybe Edward. No, not to Edward. To maybe Lothar. And Lothar's helm here to Dietrich, so Dietrich doesn't die. Thorismund, if you die, whatever. Yeah, Dietrich is kind of valuable. I'll make sure he lives. Anton's also super valuable. Yes, okay, good. Well, this is the setup. This is going to be a very tough fight ahead because they have... It's not like a few. I think that's like 2 or maybe 3. If we get 3 of those archers, we're going to be in serious trouble. And there are all these brigand raiders. This is going to be a tough fight. So, expect to lose some brothers, but next battle will be exciting. Thank you for watching. Until next time.